Hey there, cat ladies and cat daddies. Welcome back to the Cat Lady Chronicles. If you're new here, welcome to the Cat Lady Chronicles. The vlog is coming from the porch today. Y'all, aside from it's been raining, like rain stop, rain stop. And right now we're in a stop, but that doesn't, it looks like it could start again any minute. But I did something stupid yesterday. I don't know what made me think this was even something I wanted to do to myself, but I did it. I grow hot sauce. See, and I have I call it my hot sauce garden, and I finished it yesterday with ghost peppers and poblanos. And I don't know why I thought this would be, they're still down there. I bought me some of them little pads for my knees. Because I got, y'all heard me talk about this before, I've got like real bad knees. And they cause me a little trouble every now and then. And I did this one to myself though. I felt so good. I thought I'm gonna get down here with these pads and plant these peppers. I was stupid. Stupid is the only, I don't know what arrogant made me think that I could do that, or that's even something I should be doing, because it was dumb. And I got my peppers planted. I managed to get my ass up off the ground, and I looked to my left, and there was a storage tub. That's what I had been using for certain things, deep rooted things, was a storage tub with, you know, the dirt and stuff in it. And I had two of them that I'm not using this year, and one of them was right here in my reach, and I just flipped that sucker over, put the pads on top of it, and sat down on that to pelt them poblanos. And that was a little more than my knees could handle. While the effects and the consequences were not immediate, they came. As of this morning, when I tried to get out of bed, most unsuccessfully the first time, and it's been tender ever since. And I've had a lot of stuff to do. My video upload schedule will change just a little bit from now until probably September, because I do a lot of farm stand shopping, and I'll be bringing you the farm stand finds with the grocery hauls, and those will still be here. The vlog will still be here. The other stuff's not though. But I'm putting up tomato sauce and juice, and I pressed all of the juice yesterday, and today I got them. I've got the last batch in the canner now venting, and made almost like 1 quart shy of 2 gallons. So I'm pretty proud of myself, and I think this is the first time with this canner, so I'm real hopeful that I've used it correctly, and I've got the instructions I'm following. And you know, as I'm doing all this, and I mean, I'm having to sit down every few minutes, because that yesterday, I mean, I did a whole lot of other stuff too, but it was just I overdid it, and I think getting on my knees down here was the dumbest thing I could have possibly done to myself. And so today I've been having to take it easy, but I've got a lot to get done too. And all of this, I'm still like, I prep. I'm a meal prepper. And like once or twice a month, I'll make meals from here to Sunday. You know, I'll have everything I could want to eat without actually having to cook anything, because I've already done it, portioned it out into single serve portions and put it in the freezer. And today is the day I need to be doing that. So I've got a deer roast in there. I'm going to do barbecue enchiladas this week. And I've got some shrimp. I think I'm going to do some shrimp enchiladas with it. Barbecue shrimp enchiladas at that, you know, because I've got the barbecue sauce, so why not? And I like barbecue shrimp, and I like enchiladas. Let's just see how this turns out, huh? If you are interested in seeing that and it turns out good like I hope it does, just drop a comment, and I'll this is a practice run. You won't see this one, but you might see the next one. And so yeah, but I'm doing all of this, and I'm trying to take it easy, and I just sit there and thinking, and I'm just kind of in one of my little mini breaks where I'm, you know, flicking through Facebook, the trailer park of social media. And there are some friends that are fairly recently singled, that are you know, in their early 40s and middle 40s, um and they're posting this sad shit about, oh, I woke up alone again. And I'm just like, I do that every day. I'm real glad I did it today, y'all. I'm so grateful that I do live alone and I don't have to tend to somebody else. I cannot imagine trying to take care of somebody else when I feel like I do. Today, I'm telling y'all, I feel like I got thrown off the stupid train and beat with the brick stick upon landing. And I'm getting all of this stuff done. Like, as soon as that pot vents, um, I'm gonna start. I've got the blender out. I'm gonna start blending up the mash and making my sauce and putting up the sauce. I have to get this all done today, and I'm trying to do these barbecue nachos too. So I've got a lot to do, and it would not be possible if I had to do somebody else's laundry, fix somebody else's things, and tend to make happy and oh, let me get you something you've worked on. No, fuck that. Hell no. I live alone. I can do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and I do it for myself. Totally by choice. It is such freedom in being able to do the things I want to do today, no matter how I feel. There's so much freedom in that. It's like the best thing ever, and it is what has made my whole day better. Like, y'all, it started out rough. I have a staff meeting every Wednesday morning at a certain time. I slept through it. And I woke up halfway through the meeting, and I've got texts for, "Are you okay?" There were alarm clock errors. I set my alarm clock. I was so tired last night because this is not a one-day thing. It takes a couple of days to make the sauce and press the tomatoes and get the juice. So, I was tired last night and I went to bed and I set the clock for Saturday instead of Wednesday because I don't know. I don't even know how. I don't have the slightest idea how that even happened. And I'm so grateful I do not have to get somebody else up for work, cook their breakfast, wash their clothes, pack their lunch. And when I was in relationships, I did those things, I was very attentive. I took care of my man. And what the hell did I get in return? Lies. Yes, I'm bitter about it. Yes, I am. A little bit. I'm getting better. I chose to do those things for them. That's my love language. That care is my love language. And I've learned how to speak it to myself. The things that I'm doing, yes, it's time consuming, it's laborious, whatever. It's not for the lazy, but I like to keep busy because I do live by myself. And yes, there are moments when it's nice to have somebody else to entertain you for a change instead of having to entertain yourself. But you know what? It's not really worth it to me to give up the things I want to do to make somebody else's day better. Let's let that sink in. So today, even though I am in pain, it's starting to kind of ease up finally, and it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And I've been eating the ibuprofen, and I made blueberry and pineapple juice the other night. Because both of those, help with inflammation and arthritis pain. And it's starting to work. I'm fixing to go have some blueberries here in a minute, and it works. It just takes time. And, I can't just stop doing this and vegetate the rest of the day. I need to get these things done. Just like I needed to get those peppers in the dirt. It was my own stupid fault for not turning the damn tub over in the first place and sitting on it like a person that would have some sense would do. No, I thought, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get down on my knees. I like not to get out the ground. Okay. And then I had to get back on the porch. It took a minute. And today, I'm just not getting around good. I did not walk today. Even if it hadn't rained, I could probably walk right now if I really could. I want to. The desire is there, but the body is not willing. That's the That's what's going on in my world today. But over the next, well, for the whole, probably, like I said, till September, like, I have to be very focused on balancing my time because I don't have anyone else here to help me. I mean, that is a downside of living alone. I don't have an extra hand. I have a teenager that I pay from time to time to help me with my yard, but I don't have anyone to help me take care of all the other things plus the extra things, you know. So I have to be very careful how I manage my time. And something is like I've got to make time, and it's going to be videos. Like the vlog will be here. I will be here every week just to keep you updated. The crazy things I do to myself and things that are just on my mind, and the shopping hauls. Because when you do live alone, like I had to, it took a long time for me to realize this. Like the budget adjusts, you're on your own with your own income. Nobody else's income is here to save you if you're running broke 2 days before payday. You know, I've gotten fairly good at working things out. I don't have a lot in savings. That's my next goal, but I'm pretty good at making ends meet and finding deals where I need them, especially with the healthier foods, because those are more expensive foods. It's the most asinine thing I've ever seen in my life. The healthy stuff costs more than the polluted things. And I feel it is my duty, my goal, my passion to show you what I do to help me save money at the grocery and eat healthier, not just by counting my carbs, but also the source from where I get my food. That's kind of important now, because if you don't know, then Google it and find out about insecticides and pesticides, something called glyphosate or Monsanto, because that's on our food that we're buying from the grocery stores. And they're putting hormones in the cows before they cut them into steaks and ground beef and things. And then they're doing all this other stuff to make the color prettier and make it last longer on the shelf. You know, that kind of trips me out. I don't want to eat those sorts of things. I want to eat the things as they are meant to be eaten, free of all of that. And I do my very best. You know, and it's not possible for me right now to completely source my own food that way, but I do my best and I try, and I'll share it with you, the things I do. Like, you know, like right now I've got 40 pounds of tomatoes I've pressed into almost 2 gallons of sauce, or not sauce, juice, and it's probably going to be about a gallon of sauce. But over the course of the year, just in tomato products, including salsa and like chopped tomatoes and stuff to use like for chili or whatever, I'm saving about 60 years just in tomato products. That doesn't include all of the other stuff. Like I've already put up a bunch of asparagus. I've still got squash and zucchini from last year. So, and that came out of my uncle's garden. So I'm excited. This is the season is upon us, and farm stands are popping up everywhere, and we're planting the gardens and harvesting stuff. You know, I'm happy to share what I do with you and maybe give you some ideas, or you know, just some entertainment, because I'll be doing some stupid things sometimes, y'all. I do stupid shit. Like getting down, I knew better to get on my knees, but I done it anyway, and today I pay the consequences. But you know, it is what it is. Life is life. So I'm glad you're here. If you made it this far in the video, please don't leave without saying hello. And I mean, what was the dumb thing you did to yourself lately? We gotta give ourselves, you know, a break every now and then, and the best way to do that is just laugh at yourself. So I'm gonna leave you with that thought today. Laugh at yourself for the last dumb thing you did. See you in the next video.